So I think my activism started in college, around it was like, I think like most activisms, kind of accidental and as a reaction to to something. And so when I was at Rutgers as an undergrad, I must have been 16 or something like that, the president of the university made a statement saying that Black and Latino students were genetically predispositioned to not succeed. So we were born dumb, basically.
Yeah.
And it was, I was practically a child, but I knew there were so many things that were wrong with that. And I was part of a news paper, a student newspaper. It was the oldest Black and Latino student newspaper on campus. And I remember sitting there, 2 in the morning or something like that, trying to make sense of how to write an editorial about this nonsense. And it seemed like writing wasn't enough at the moment. And so Rutgers is a big sports school. And so my friends and I started thinking about what would have the most impact. And so civil disobedience seemed like it was the way to go at that moment, because writing letters and protesting otherwise was not making it happen. So we interrupted a game and sat in the middle of the court. And that was sort of my initiation to civil disobedience and activism. And then I turned around and looked around, and it was mostly women, as it tends to be. And that, again, it was one of those moments where I yet didn't have the language to talk about intersection and the intersections of race and gender and sexuality. But it was all there. It was mostly women. It was mostly queer women of color doing the labor, doing the work that wasn't completely public. So it was us writing the posters. It was us doing the leg work. And then it was the men taking the stage and talking in front of the news.
That is so true. No, go ahead.
Yeah. So that was sort of my initiation. And from there was no going back. Once consciousness is born, you can't unlearn it. So every space that I inhabited since, it's always being about where is the struggle, and where am I going to put my energy, because the struggle is everywhere. So where is my struggle?